Welcome back, children, to lesson number 4, Basic Geometrical Ideas. Children, we have already done curves, polygons, quadrilaterals, angles and triangles in this chapter. Today we will start with a new concept known as circles in this chapter. Children, the concepts which we have learned till now, you can resemble with the real objects which we use in our daily life as well as in nature. Children, circles also you can find when you eat chapatis, bangles, playgrounds, etc. So children, we can say that these geometrical shapes are part of our life, and today we will start with circle. Children, you can see here circles in nature, then circle in our daily life. A circle is a set of points a given distance from one point called the center. A circle is composed of the points on the border. In simple language, you can say that a circle is a plane figure bounded by one curved line. The bounding line of the circle is known as circumference, and the point in the middle is known as its center. Children, so the distance around the circle is known as circumference, and the center of the circle, the distance from the center of the circle to the boundary of the circle is known as radius. The distance from one point on a circle through the center to another point on the circle is called its diameter. Children, it is the longest distance across the circle. Children, do you know that diameter is always double the radius? That means twice the radius, and radius is half the diameter. Now children, chord of a circle. A chord of a circle is a straight line segment whose both endpoints lines on the circle. You can say a line that connects 2 points on a circle's circumference is a chord of a circle. Children, there are many chords in a circle, but the longest chord of the circle is diameter. Children, let's see some more parts of a circle: sector, arc and segment. You can see arc in red color. An arc of a circle is a portion of the circumference of a circle. That means it is a part of the circumference of a circle. Then comes segment. The region between a chord of a circle and its associated arc is called the segment of a circle. Then comes sector of the circle. A part of circle made by the arc of the circle along with its two radii is known as sector of the circle. Children, let's revise it. In our environment, you find many things that are round: a wheel, a bangle, a coin, etc. We use the round shape in many ways. It is easier to roll a heavy steel tube than to drag it. A circle is a simple closed curve which is not a polygon. It has some very special properties, and that we will learn in this video. Children, take out page number 83 and see figure number 4.24. Here is a circle with center C, and the points on the circle are A, B, B and M. That means you can see from the center A, C, P, C, B, C, C, M. All are equal, and this is the radius of the circle. All these are radius of the circle. The radius is a line segment that connects the center to the point on the circle. The plural form of radius is radii. Children, there can be infinite radii in a circle. Now children, you can see PM. PM is the diameter of a circle, and you can see PB, then PA are chords of the circle. Children, here PB is a chord connecting 2 points on a circle. Is PM also a chord? Yes. PM is also a chord and as well as a diameter, because diameter is the longest chord of the circle. Now see figure number 4.25 on the same page, that is page number 83. You can see PQ. PQ is an arc of a circle. If P and Q are 2 points, you get the arc PQ. Children, now take out page number 84 and see figure number 4.26. Children, here you can see segment, a region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii on the other two sides is known as sector of the circle. Children, we have already done what is sector of the circle, a part of circle made by the arc of the circle along with its two radii. Children, in this figure 4.26, you can see one more thing, that is segment. A region in the interior of a circle enclosed by a chord and an arc is called the segment of the circle. Children, a diameter of a circle divides it into two equal parts and each part is known as the semicircle. A semicircle is a half of a circle with the end points of diameter as part of the boundary. Children, in this figure you can see the diameter CB is dividing the circle into two halves, making semicircle. So we can say that semicircle is half of circle made by diameter and the connecting arc. Or you can say a closed shape consisting of half a circle and a diameter of that circle. Children, I hope you all understood the concept of circle. Write all these notes in your maths notebook. We will meet in my next video. Till then, stay connected. Bye-bye.